gentlemen here. Blake with the Mongoose coming back at you. Gonna be talking about my list. I'm gonna be running for a fundraiser RTT this Saturday, November 1st. Bringing a Wraith Night. Gonna just have a lot of fun with it as we're really exploring this conclave and having just a good time. So let's go over the army list real fast, and then kind of like my thoughts for it, what we're gonna do. So here's the list real fast. We got Eldrad as our warlord. We're going to still keep bringing 3 Spirit Seers. We're going to bring the 3 Wraith Blades, 2 with axes, 1 with swords. We got a unit of the Wraith Guard because we got to kill something with anti-tank. We will still have a unit of Rangers for scoring, a unit of 3 Shining Spears just from quick movement, 2 units of 5 Swing Hawks to help with some hordes, also to get some good screening out some movement. We're going to have a Warlock Conclave to chill out with Eldrad, 2 Warlock Skyrunners we run around, and the Wraith Lord with 2 Right Lances. And hilariously enough, I did forget to even type up the Wraith Knight. He's got the glaive. We're going close combat, and he's going to have the 2 Shuriken Cannons, also the Scatter Shield for that 4 Pinbone, and the built-in -1 damage. So yeah, we finally painted the Wraith Knight. Super excited to get him on the table, see what he does. Uh, I'm not expecting too much out of here, but it's also kind of a fun event, um, kind of a local thing that we donate food, canned goods, boxes, whatever, to a local food bank. Well, it goes to the store and it goes to the food bank, and then so we get to play Warhammer in the store, and some families in need get a bunch of good food, which is always a win-win for everybody. To go over the event real fast here, we will go over here. So again, it's the Frontline Games, right? It's on Saturday, November 1st, 10 a.m. Yada yada yada. We will be playing Mission Bravo, right? Supply drop, tipping point. We got Scorched Earth on Search and Destroy, and then we have Purge the Foe on Crucible Battle. I did talk to Doug, the TO. This is all going to be on layout 1, so I think we can utilize our Wraith Knight to good effect. But 420 points for one big O model. It'll be a challenge to manage our resources and do what we got to do, because you can't really he's not the best. All right, let's just say that. Well, I really enjoy doing this tournament every year. This will be the 3rd time I've gotten to do it. I missed one. I was out of town for work in 22, so I was unable to participate in it. But the cool thing about this is my very first Warhammer 40K tournament I ever went to, RTT or otherwise, was in the November of 2021, and I took my guard at that time. I remember this is 9th edition here. Guard still had their 8th edition codex, and I lost every game. I mean, I got mollywopped just trying to figure out how to play this game, and I learned a lot from there. And Doug was there playing his knights, if I remember correctly, being the TL. Uh, and so I do like going to this event. It's a lot of fun. I think right now there's 6 people in there, so it'll be a smaller event. It can go up to 20, and I hope more people do show up. Though up in Evansville, Indiana, which is it's about 3 hours north of us, there is another GT going on the same weekend. Understandably, there might not be a lot of people here, but I do like to support Frontline, and I love to support again the charity and local food bank. So yeah, that kind of a quick one on here, just to update the list, what we're gonna do with it. I still think the our ratio of 2 units of Wraith Blades with the axes and shields, and 1 with swords is a really good balance of durability and volume of attack, especially with those swords on there. Um, the between the Warlock Skyrunners running around and our Swooping Hawks, we should have plenty of just small on fires to clear chaff. I'm hoping, at least. Um, the Wraith Knight, I really wish the Wraith Knight could take Bright Lances on his shoulders, or if Star Cannons or Damage Tree. They can't do that. So I was torn between the scatter lasers or the shuriken cannons. I went with the cannons, just damage 2. At least it has AP 1. Lethal hits is a good ability. So if we can catch some things out in the open, maybe not everything's in cover. So AP1 comes into play a little bit. Scatalators, I'm not really a big fan on. I'm not gonna jump on that train, if you will. But yeah, that's kind of where we're going. Really excited. I've been working with an individual to update our scoring that you see on the sides of the game. I'll kind of give you guys a taste of this real fast. Let's just go. I have these cameras turned off, but this is kind of the new look we're going for. So you'll have the player name and their faction up top. We'll be able to see what turn it is, the primary that was scored each round, as well as which secondaries were drawn for there, how many points they scored for those secondaries over the battle, and then you got a total count of victory points, CP. We'll have a countdown timer bottom left. We'll have the round counter in the bottom right, and those little empty squares down there. Think about maybe using it for a dice box camera or and a map overlay, kind of like the cards that you see that show the deployment layout and stuff that I use for the after action review. If that's too small to really get represented on there, I might just put the fun army pictures up there or something. But just kind of exciting things that are coming. We're trying to, or I'm trying to get this um, channel growing and just provide better entertainment for those that are enjoy watching and stuff, and still trying to learn along the way. Looking forward to after this RTT to really grind out a few games for our GT December 6th and 7th at Guildvault Games. And then that'll lead us to the end of the year. When we hit that second week of January, we got the Tennessee Elite Open 8-man Teams Edition, which the Mongoose will be there bringing up what I believe is a very good team. I thought we had a good team when we went to ATC, got 12th. First time trying to figure it out in the 5-mans. Like I said, we did another 5-man, got third in it. So a lot of lessons learned there. We had to grow, obviously, do some swapping around, trade out some folks, got to an 8-man. So yeah, be looking for all of that. And I can't wait to see you guys on the other side and give you an update on what happened at the RTT. Make sure you guys do that cool like, comment, subscribe stuff. I try to get interactive as much as I can. Um, you know, I got a real job too, so I try to respond as best as I can, and hopefully I update you guys accordingly. If there's anything else you guys want to see on the channel, let me know, and I will catch you all on the other side.